All right, man. It's nice in here.
Oh, good morrow, sir.
Yeah, I have a reservation. Table for 4.
4, you say?
Yeah.
There's only 3 of you here.
Well, he'll be here, I guess.
Don't
right?
tell me you have one of those stupid fucking policies where you can't seat us until our whole party is here. Fuck
Well,
off.
I can seat you. I can't guarantee a 4th seat for your friend when they arrive, though.
Maybe this
okay.
little Benjamin will change your mind.
I mean, honestly, he can sit on my
dear.
lap. It's fine. It's really okay. I don't care.
Well, let
Please.
me show you to your table. Right this way.
Aaron, please stop putting money in people's pants. We talked about this.
I like the ambiance in here. No, it's okay. He enjoyed it.
Boundaries. That may be, but boundaries, man. The next person might not enjoy it.
I don't think that guy knows what planet we're on.
That's a
Your
risk
waiter
I'm
will be
willing
with
to
you in
take.
just a moment.
Oh, great. And do they have back pockets, sir?
Standard uniform, yes.
Good.
Nice.
That's weird that they make sure they have back pockets here. I wonder why that is. Anyways, what are y'all gonna order?
I'm looking for
Oh,
some
man,
wings.
Dying for a cup of coffee.
I think I might go meatball sub. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have to go meatball sub. I'm just the tropical ambiance is calling me.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Schmeevburger and Paradise Bar and Grill. I'm gonna be your waiter, Schmeev. What can I get for you today?
That's the same person?
He can talk normal?
Hey,
Can I start you off with drinks?
What? I'm sorry, Schmeev. Is
What
that
happened to your accent?
what was the name of our host, our dear host that walked us to this table? I'm sorry. I just need to check something.
Schmeev.
No, holy fucking shit, guys! I think this is the same guy. Yes. Hello, Schmeev. Thank you so much for waiting on us today.
Absolutely.
Let me get a Mai Tai.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Starting off the morning good, huh?
Oh yeah, listen, it's 8:30 a.m. somewhere.
It's 8:30 a.m. here.
Oh
And
shit,
you, sir?
I'm behind.
Yeah. Can I get a cup of coffee, please? And if you can you please make sure it's like a really good like Starbucks roast? You know.
I'll get you the usual.
You know what?
Great.
Maybe this will convince you to get my friend hooked up.
We
With
talked
the
about
coffee.
this.
Oh shit.
Dude, you're gonna get us kicked out of here.
All right, for the pink bitch.
Yeah, y'all got Fago?
Wow.
Yeah, I can check in the back. Probably have something.
All right, great. Can I get a sparkling water instead of that?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Oh, great.
Okay. Do you want me to get something for empty seat? Are they gonna be here?
No, that's his problem.
Give him a big glass of where the fuck is he?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, can I get
Where the
him a
fuck
Miller
is he?
Lite?
Got it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, Miller Lite. Okay, yeah, sure.
I want a Miller
All right.
High Life instead.
High Life. Okay, Miller Lite High Life.
There you go.
And I'll be right back with those.
Perfect. Thanks, dear. They love it. They love it when you are familiar with them like that. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And when you want their attention, you're gonna snap, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the most efficient way.
This is why we don't bring you places, man.
Listen, please bring me more. I'm having a blast right now.
None of us are.
Fuck.
All right, here you are.
Oh my God,
Mai Tai
that is
for
quick.
you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Whatever you got for you. Sparkling water and
cool.
Miller Lite High Life and Jeremy, correct?
Yeah.
Well, the manager would like to speak with you.
Oh.
Says he had an appointment sometime today, and it's about that time.
Here, I'm sorry. Let me slide out real fast. Sorry, Jiggles.
Oh, do you know anything about this? Is this normal?
What is the manager's name, might I ask? Guys, just bear with me here.
Oh, Schmeev?
Okay, Schmeev. Okay.
Okay.
Great
is
guy.
this just the same guy? Is this just one guy like pretending, or is it like everybody really named Schmeev? This is creeping me the fuck out, dude.
I think this one guy's running this entire fucking restaurant alone, and I commend him for. I think you need to go see what he needs.
I think you're gonna fucking die.
This guy's a nutbag. What the fuck?
Do you have a knife, right? Do you need mine?
Oh, it's cool, man. I just grabbed this Miller High Life bottle. It's cool. All right, yeah.
Oh, hey, here's a 5. Slip it into his pocket. He might like.
Fuck, why? Schmeev, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go talk to Schmeev. Sure.
Right this way. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Schmeevburger in Paradise Bar and Grill and rehabilitation home for wayward juggalos, whatever those are. You're joined by your host, Schmeev, and you may be wondering, where the fuck is the other guy? Well, we're still not back from our hiatus technically, but I wasn't about to let that scoundrel skip over my month. So, for this month, he still won't be here, but I have gathered some guests, some homies from the community to join me and introduce them to some shit that I enjoy. So today I am joined by a very special guest. You've heard him before, not on a regular episode, because he dodges our regular episodes like a motherfucker, but on mic checks and possibly the Juggalo round table. Introduce yourself.
Well, I am known to the Juggalo world as the homie Jiggles. But today, I'm on vacation, man. I'm off the clock. This is Schmeevburger in Paradise Resort. I'm here on vacation. You can just call me Jeremy.
Jeremy.
It's fine. I'm off.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to keep up with it, but I'll do my best.
I understand that. We are on Juggalo vacation from Juggaloing.
You know it. I got my island shirt on. I'm ready.
Yeah, I am supporting my Figure and Dan and the Molo Nodes Planetary Lounge Tour T-shirt.
Hell yeah. You got to support your local jizz scene.
For real. And I'm here, man. I am at the Schmeevburger.
Hell yeah.
I'm enjoying a cup of coffee.
Nice.
At your non-alcoholic bar here, which I'm really enjoying.
You know,
so
I gotta cater to everybody that I possibly can. Within reason, you know, there's some stuff you just can't get on the island.
Right. Well, you have some wonderful coffee that I brought from my kitchen downstairs to my studio.
Yeah, you know, it's wild how we were able to get that directly from your house.
Yeah, and it's fresh. It's great.
Right? So today we are here to talk about what album? What album are we talking about today, Jeremy?
Oh, dude, we've got a good one. And
oh, do we?
a little behind the curtains here. Of the 4 people that have reservations at the Schmeevburger Resort this month, you laid out 4 options for albums. Mm-hmm. I looked at the list and I just punched my way through and said, I want this one based on the name of the artist alone. The artist is the Robot Knights. Mm-hmm. And I said to myself, it's got the word robot in the name. This should be interesting. Looking at the other ones, I'm like, I don't know if I even want to fuck with that. This one it has robots in the name. So that's the one I picked. It is the Robot Knights with a 2017 album entitled Beta.
Wow,
you
kindly got the
shared
year in here. Let's go.
Yeah, you kindly shared the files with me. I had never heard of this before, but I was intrigued. And when you shared the files with me, I looked at the cover and saw a big ass dragon fighting obviously a robot knight.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this is either going to be so good or so bad. Knowing
either way you're in.
Either way I'm in. Knowing you, this could go, excuse me, this could be some really, really over the top heavy metal, like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden style heavy metal, or this could be some really weird, like lo-fi 8-bit nerdcore stuff. Either way, I'm interested. Don't know if it's going to be good, but here I go.
it is certainly for nerds. The Robot Knights is Maddie Myers, Zach Warner, and Dan Weissman on keytar, drums, and guitar, respectively, and everybody does some vocals. So Maddie Myers is the reason why I know about this. She was a writer for Paste Magazine and also the Mary Sue. She's like a games journalist and all that stuff. So that was where I knew her from. And she started blasting this out, and I was like, I need this. I need to listen to this. So I actually backed it because it was an Indiegogo supported thing. So yeah, I backed that, got my physical copy, listened to it, and I was like, I love the shit out of this. It is some good stuff. So yeah, it is very nerdy, but I love that shit. I mean, I'm sure that shocks everybody. Yeah, I'm sure that shocks everybody on this segment that I've done a couple times, in which I have covered at least 2 artists whose entire albums are about video games, both of which specifically took their names from Mega Man. So yeah, that's basically the history of this. I mean, it's not a very long one. It's a very simple thing to get around to. So I think we're ready to get into it, except before we do.
Hold on. Now,
do you have something?
Because you, for your segment of this show, for what you do on Juggalo Judgment, you have a certain level of journalistic integrity, and I want to respect that. So okay. I took a lot of notes. Oh shit! I don't think I've ever been more prepared for a podcast episode.
All right, let's go.
I took some notes, and I did some extra credit. I did some internet sleuthing. I did some other listening, some YouTube watching.
Oh shit! You're setting a fucking bar.
And even some light cyber stalking, just to find out who these people are, because that's just what I do.
Did you come across the Let's Watch 2 Movies podcast?
By name, but I haven't listened to it.
It's a pretty fun one.
I go full in. If I listen to something, I want to know everything about it, and I want to go in.
Nice.
So, in preparing for this episode, I have actually 2 sets of notes. I have a first reaction where I went in completely blind to this album. I had the files on my phone, I had the album cover and the track list, and that was it. I knew nothing about it. I didn't know, what the lineup was for the band, what genre of music it was. I was just like, I have the files. I'm going to listen to it and jot down my initial thoughts as I go. And then I did a deeper dive yesterday where I listened to the tracks multiple times and took some more detailed notes, and then did some extracurricular work, which I'm going to save for the end after we go through everything. But I want to make sure that you get the best version of Jiggles on this podcast.
I am honored to have you. That's fucking amazing. So did you have some preamble for this?
No, not really. Like I said, I just went in completely blind.
Gotcha.
And,
okay.
So as we go through track by track, I'll let you know my initial reaction and then my more detailed thoughts.
Awesome. All right. Well, before we do that, gotta crack open a fucking island beverage, a little beach beverage. I know you got some coffee. Is that what you got for us?
Yeah, let me crack it open.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That was beautiful.
It is actually, if you want to be specific, it's Kirkland brand espresso roast.
Nice.
That I ground last night and prepped my drip coffee machine. And
I hear that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Well, excuse me, I ordered it from the Schmeevburger in Paradise Bar. I'm not sorry for slipping out of character.
No, it's okay. Well, I myself went and just I hit up the cooler and got myself a nice can of Dr. Pepper.
Ooh,
so I'm gonna crack that open.
Very tropical,
right?
Yeah, it's currently 7:26 in the a.m. here in the Schmeevburger and Paradise Resort. So too early for soda, which I'm not really a partaker of much, anyways. So coffee is the way to go.
That's fair. It's 5 o'clock somewhere,
Right. 5 a.m. Yeah, closer.
All right, so let's dive on in with track number 1, Werewolf on the Dance Floor.
That was probably the longest music segment on the show.
We've had some long ones, but, you know, long intros, what can you do?
Yeah. Fucking A, dude. Fucking A.
I hope that's just what you have for your notes for your first listen.
It's fucking A. Yeah, my initial reaction, I was so relieved that it was more on the metal side than on the cheesy 8-bit side. I was not expecting a girl singer, and that made me smile because I love female vocals.
She rules.
She fucking rules. Yeah, and so that was my initial reaction to that, was just like, wow, this is not what I was expecting. And I dig it.
Nice. Yeah, the fucking drop into that first chorus goes so fucking hard. Like,
yeah.
Something that I will probably be talking about a lot throughout this is their drummer. He fucking rips.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
He plays, in my opinion, the perfect thing in every situation. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's something that I always gravitate towards in music, is listening to the drummer. Even though I myself am a guitar player, I usually turn a deaf ear to guitar playing on records. I'm just like, whatever. You know? If they're showing off, I'm like, I'm not impressed, all right?
Fair.
But a drummer, on the other hand, that's where I always gravitate to, and I'm always like, damn, listen to that guy go. Now, on my more extensive listen, second or third time around, I'm listening to it, and that intro, I'm like, wait a minute. That's got some Passage to Bangkok vibes going on. Like, really similar.
All right.
And I know you know that I'm a big Rush fan.
Of course.
And you know that I know that you are a big Rush fan as well. So we're headed in the right direction here. And as far as songs about lycanthropy, dude, I'm in.
Yeah.
I mean, I put out an EP of werewolf themed songs last Halloween.
Nice.
Instrumental, but it was loosely werewolf themed, and that was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
I am always down for a good monster reference or metaphor.
Well, speaking of that, a thing just unrelated to this, but on the subject of monster-related songs, one of my favorite people, Brian David Gilbert, released 2 EPs for the past 2 years of Halloween. The first one was called ABBA, which was it's all ABBA covers, but by different horror monsters.
Oh wow!
And then this past year's was what did he call them? Like BDGs, Heebie-Beegees or something. But it was Bee Gees covers, and he specifically did a cover of Tragedy as a werewolf.
Oh, nice.
It's fucking great, and I love Tragedy. It is actually like my favorite Bee Gees song, I reckon. But anyway, this one though, goddamn,
it's a werewolf on a dance floor.
Yeah, like,
and I mean there is a long history of monsters and dancing or discos. Just last year, Slasher Dave put out a track called Disco Drac, which was amazing. Shit. Yeah, I mean, let's take it all the way back to the Monster Mash. I mean, there is a precedent set for monsters and dancing.
They love to groove, They do love to groove. And so, just right off the bat, I was like, werewolf on the dance floor. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with Robot Knights, but whatever. It's slightly horror-themed, good old Monster Mash type song. Hell yeah.
I dig it. There's a band called the Horror Pops. They are slightly psychobilly, slightly horror punk kind of thing. And they do a lot of that. They have like Walk Like a Zombie or Ghouls and songs like that sound like they're going to be horror songs. And they kind of are, but there's kind of a deeper meaning in there.
Right.
Which kind of leads into what I thought about this song.
Oh, yeah. Let me hear it.
There was a line of thought that I got on that, okay, she's on the dance floor and there's a bunch of creepy, hairy werewolves and I got to be careful because they're going to eat me alive. And I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. You go to a dance club or a bar or whatever. Yeah, there's going to be tons of creepy, gross men and you got to prepare yourself.
Yep.
Watch out for those werewolves on the dance floor because they will eat you up. They will tear you to shreds.
Uh-huh. And even like what she talks about is trying to just blend into it and not,
right,
not be noticed in that way, while still having an exit plan in case things go bad. And it's like, yeah, and so I mean, this is just me implanting my own thoughts into this, maybe reading too far into it, but she's going to a club. And she knows there's going to be a bunch of misogynistic, creepy, predatory type men there. So she's going to try to blend in. So she's going to try to be as non-feminine and really, masculine and really be kind of rough and tough. One of the boys.
Hey, I could dance with the boys. Don't fuck with me. I could be a gross, hairy werewolf too. Listen to me howl.
Yeah, I mean, there's that kind of stuff and just general, like, social anxiety vibes and stuff. Like,
yes.
Goddamn.
Yes, looking at everybody in the building around you, all the strangers, and just thinking, oh my God, they could attack at any moment. And that right there is social anxiety.
Yep.
That's a manifestation of that. It's
for sure
a great metaphor to use to describe
that.
But
then overcoming it. Being a fucking badass.
Right.
Also, I just gotta say, in the second verse, right at the beginning, where they have that break and their backups are just like, pow, I love that. Like,
yeah.
It's the perfect level of cheesy.
Oh, yeah. Musically, this song is great. And like I said, my first listen, I didn't do any research. I didn't know who was in the band, what instruments were being played, how many people were nothing. So I'm like, okay, there's some guitars, there's some bass, there's some kind of synthy sounding stuff, and there's a drummer. Okay, cool. There's definitely some keyboards going on. And then to find out after my first listen, And as I was doing my second listen, I visited their Bandcamp page, and I'm like, holy shit, this is just a 3-piece with a freaking keytar? A keytar? Really?
Love the fucking keytar.
My jaw hit the floor. Oh my God, dude, a keytar. I mean, I was thinking, okay, it's going to be a 3-piece. Then, okay, we've got like a DJ, some kind of hybrid of, keyboards and synth and DJ stuff. But no, this is a fucking keytar.
Yep.
And I'm just like, oh man, this is great. And that bass synth that she uses is so good.
Yeah. There's throughout this whole thing, there's so much
problem,
good shit.
Though. Oh yeah, but the problem though, and this was a production thing or a mix thing. On the chorus, when the drummer goes into that double kick part,
Yep.
It like overloads it. It muddies the whole.
It does.
The whole song.
Yeah.
It does, and it's like, oh God, I hate that.
It's
because it's
so
it
weird.
Drops everything else
Because like this album, okay. Here's a little behind the scenes stuff. This album was actually 2 tracks on it were specifically like mixed, like completely produced by the drummer. And then the rest of it was done by Plaid Dog Recording, which
Right.
I was not familiar with, but they are like a sort of they're there for like independent artists and all that stuff. It's a crowdfunding sort of they have like a crowdfunding system set up to help people who can't really afford like studio time to still be able to get that studio time and get their stuff out. And I was surprised that that kind of sound came from that studio. And I'm like, come on, guys, what are you doing?
Right? And this is one of the songs that was recorded and mixed by, says Mike Davidson at Plaid Dog. So this was professionally recorded and mixed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, not very many bands employ a keytar.
True.
So how do you mix that? How do you record and mix the keytar when you have a synth bass that drops so fucking low and warbles? It warbles.
It does.
It's not just like a bass guitar where it's just like a boom. It's got this wow. I mean, it's got a crazy sound to it. And when you hear it just kind of every once in a while, you get a glimpse of it by itself where it kind of stands out in the mix. And yeah, it's crazy. But they also have a demo called Alpha Code that's also on their
true,
Bandcamp.
they do.
And I listened to that last night. And this song is on there.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't get that muddiness.
Shit.
It's a lot more clear. So I assume that was home recorded or self-produced.
Yeah, probably same deal as the other two, the drummer doing the stuff.
Right. And that one, it sounds a lot better. And overall, that demo, there's hardly any overdubs. I think there might be a guitar overdub on maybe 2 songs. Mm-hmm. But overall, I actually prefer the demo.
Oh, shit.
For a lot of this. Because it kind of gives you more... I mean, like I said, going into this the first time, I didn't know the lineup. So I'm just like, okay, there might be 2 guitar players. There might just be one doubling up his tracks is pretty much a standard thing to do.
Right.
And then I watched some live footage of them and I'm like, okay, this is just a 3-piece. And that makes things more interesting to me as a 3-piece with a keytar as one of the pieces because you don't have that. I mean, your bass is relying on the keytar.
Yeah.
So you've got more like a Doors dynamic, or you've got something where you don't have that bass guitar laying the foundation and tying everything together. And the guitar player definitely plays some lead guitar. He's not just a rhythm guy.
Yeah.
So as a 3-piece without studio magic, they've got a completely different sound than what you hear on this album.
Yep.
And the demo really shows that. And the keytar sounds so sick on the demo because you hear a lot more of it because there's no guitars layered on top of it. So you
I'm actually
really
going to have
hear
to go
what
back
Maddie's
and
doing.
listen to that.
Yeah, I actually bought it last night because I figured I owed them, you know?
Sure.
You forwarded me the files to this album, which I loved. And so I figure I owed them.
Right on. All right. Anything else for Werewolf on the Dance Floor?
No. Well, we forgot to say this before, but their Bandcamp bio is great. The Robot Knights are a synth pop rock trio featuring Maddie Myers on guitar and vocals, Zach Warner on drums and vocals, and Dan Wiseman on guitar and vocals. They write songs about robot knights fighting dragons, apocalyptic zombie takeovers, mad sexy science, and dinosaurs. Mad sexy science.
Mad sexy science, dude.
Highlight that. Mad sexy science.
Well then, I suppose we can move on to one of those things that they mentioned with track 2, Dragons. Dragons.
Yeah.
We get into the Robot Knights now.
We're into the story now.
This song is like, I love the mood of it. That synth line just gives it such a good texture to the whole thing. And, you know, it fits with like this kind of somber tone of like, I am programmed to do this. This is all I'm able to do. I can't do anything else. I gotta go fight a dragon that has killed everybody else.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's a change up in it. And you get to fucking jam out.
Oh, that change up is good.
Yeah. What do you got for me?
So, when I was a kid, we had a Commodore Amiga computer.
Ooh.
And there were some video games on there. There was a couple of D&D games and D&D like inspired kind of games.
Got that Eye of the Beholder.
That was my favorite. But I'm thinking of there was one that was like a Forgotten Realms one. I forget exactly what it was. But that synth line sounds like that. It sounds like music from one of those games.
Nice.
Like an old school computer game that's, you know, kind of medieval setting or D&D inspired. And it's so good. And it's juxtaposed very nicely with that marching beat on the drums and that palm muted guitar. Really nice.
It's so good. And even like whenever it like kicks in, and it fucking kicks in hard, that the guitar lick that he plays, just laying it down with that, and
yeah, God.
And this is, I mean, Werewolf on the Dance Floor was already nerdy, but this is where you get even nerdier with.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, this song now sets a theme for the album and for the band itself,
for sure.
Because I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, Robot Knights, okay. The cover is a robot knight fighting a dragon. And you look at the track listing and it's like, okay, well, there's 2 songs that have to do with robots by looking at the titles. And then there's one song that has, you know, it's a dragon. You're like, okay, So how does all this fit together? Werewolf on the Dance Floor gives you no
The
context
answer
for
is it doesn't. It's not a
Well, it
concept
doesn't.
album.
It's not. It is, but it isn't. And being an ICP fan, I'm used to that.
Yeah.
Right? We have a concept album. Are we going to stick to that concept?
Hell no.
Well, maybe for a couple of songs. And those couple of songs might just do it really well. And this one does it really well. This is so on the nose and this is so good. It's the beginning of the saga. The beginning of the saga of the Robot Knight. You're introduced to their mission. Their programming is to kill a dragon, slay a dragon.
Exterminate them even.
Exterminate. That's the thing. There's also a mention in there of killing the whole dragon race.
Mm-hmm.
Dragons no more, no more, no more.
It's dark, man.
Super fucking dark. Like, holy shit, dude, we're on dragon genocide here. It gets really xenophobic. It's a little unsettling. But damn. He wants to kill the entire dragon race. But it's just her programming. She can't help it. That's just what she's supposed to do.
Right? It's 11, I guess.
It's 11.
and we get to... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there's a ripping ass guitar solo too.
There is a ripping guitar solo.
Yeah.
I like a lot of the guitar work in this, and the solos are pretty good, except like the one thing, and it's just kind of like me seeing the things that I don't like about my own playing. Where it's like I know whenever I play solos, sometimes I'm like, I'm fucking just meandering. I'm not actually like crafting anything here. God damn it. And I can hear that a little bit in some of these, but like they're still solid. They're good. Like everybody's doing their thing, contributing excellently in this, and this is definitely a standout one in that way.
Yeah, this is a very standout song. And this was part of the live set that I watched too. They played this song.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to look all that up.
Yeah, it's on their YouTube.
Yeah.
Just look up Robot Knights on YouTube and there's a whole set from some dive bar. And it's crappy quality. The audio and video aren't lined up.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was a me problem or a them problem, but it kind of made it hard to enjoy, but their performance was solid.
Mm.
And
all right. Anything else?
Laser beam, sight unseen. What remains one robot's dream?
God, it's so good.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's one of those like. Okay, so I try very hard in my life nowadays, as in my 30s, to kill the cringe within me, and. You know, sometimes it's a little hard because whenever somebody says something like armor unblockable, achievement unlockable, I'm like a little bit, a little too nerdy for me. But you know what? I'll let it go. I'll let it go. This whole thing is too fucking good.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. Is just the terminology, the word usage.
Very video gamey and
very video gamey, very nerdy.
It's just unabashed and you gotta respect it.
Broken drives, upgrade found, safe install, gotta break down your firewall. I mean, these are some nerdy, dorky fucking lyrics. But damn, I'll be damned if she does not sing them with such conviction and such passion. I mean,
she commits, and that's what makes it.
Exactly. She commits to the bit better than most people. I mean, I was concerned by, how nerdy this was, that is this going to be too over the top? Is this going to be too campy? Am I not going to enjoy it? Am I just going to be like, meh, I get what they're doing and I appreciate it, but come on. But this wasn't that. This stayed safely within the realm of, no, this is just really clever and really good.
Hell yeah. All right. So if that's all we got, we can move on to track 3.
Do it.
Zombie Apocalypse.
Damn, those keyboards are so good.
Yep.
And we get more of that warbly ass bass too. You could really hear it on the chorus.
It's God, the fucking phase on that keyboard is so sick.
It's almost, I mean, it's very, very video game inspired.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing Double Dragon yesterday.
Nice.
And this reminds me of that.
God, that rips. Yeah, I love the way that they took the idea of a zombie apocalypse and went like, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of zombie apocalypse stories are about survival and stuff, and this one's just kind of openly acknowledging like, no, we're done, we're fucked, we're just kind of hanging on the best we can.
Right.
It is a foregone
we're just
conclusion.
doing what we can for now. Yeah. Yeah, this is a fun little side story. This is not canon. The first track is not canon. The second song is your story, is your theme. This is like a monster of the week from the X-Files, you know?
Yep.
How like every other episode is just a fun romp of, you know, sci-fi, horror, whatever. But it doesn't have anything to do with the real story. And that's what I feel like they're doing with this album.
Yeah.
Because
imagine Mulder and Scully having to deal with a werewolf that's in disco clubs.
haven't they?
I have no idea. I actually don't. I never really watched the X-Files.
I think there was a Halloween episode, like in one of the later seasons, where it was like a film noir kind of thing, and it was all in black and white. And yeah, there was a monster in that. So yeah, I think so.
X-Files fans, fill us in.
Yeah, for real. I'm an X-Files fan, but I haven't really watched in a long time. But yeah, this is totally. I mean, it's a zombie apocalypse, and normally those just bore me because it's been done so many times, and I'm just like, meh, whatever. Real life is scary enough. I don't want to imagine what it's going to be like if this actually happens. But you're right. They took a different kind of spin on it, and those synths are so fucking cool.
It's actually kind of it's weird because, you know, the song is lyrically pretty bleak, but it's kind of just the acceptance of that just kind of makes it feel good anyway.
Yes.
Like, yeah, it's literally just they were practicing or whatever, they were jamming out in a garage, and they walk outside to find, we are in the midst of it. We're in the fucking thick of it. We have nothing. We were not prepared.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I sometimes Jesus take the wheel. Feels good to just kind of throw caution to the wind. Just say like, it's done. That's it. You know, if there's nothing you can do, then you can't do anything wrong.
Right. This is very much Jin and Andor on the beach at the end of Rogue One, facing certain death. There's nothing they can do, so they just sit there and they just watch the coming doom. They're just like, well, you know, we did what we could. Appreciate
your final moments the best you can.
Exactly. And there's a certain level of acceptance to that. But at the same time, that hook is so catchy and so good. So good. So melodic and so, I mean, her vocals, and then is this the first time we get the guy singing backup, like in any real capacity?
Like harmonies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just like the most serious harmonies. Yeah, that just kind of
came out of left field, and it's like, whoa, holy crap. Yeah, this is a hook.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
And this is also...
The verses are a little clunky, just lyrically, as far as how they fit the music. It's a little clunky, not in a bad way. It's just, there's a lot of words there, and she's cramming them all into, you know, not... Melody be damned, she's just cramming the words in there until they fit. But then you get this hook that is just beautiful.
It really just, it opens up and it just feels great.
Yeah.
This is also...
yeah, that's the thing. That's good songwriting craft right there, is how you can have a verse that's feels busy, feels confined, feels like is there too much going on? You've got a lot of words. And then all of a sudden it opens, just like you said, it opens up. You know, you get the, you know, the ride cymbal instead of a hi-hat. You get a little bit more space between the drum hits. The whole thing opens, the vocals soar, and that's a good fucking hook.
Yeah. This is also the track where, like I said, the drumming is excellent throughout this whole album, but it fucking shines here Also, this is one of the ones that was specifically mixed by their drummer. Like, this was one that their drummer did all the production on, besides the vocals. And God, this one is so sick. There's an awesome drum break in the middle of it. And I always love the very end of it. It just has like this little guitar thing to lead back into the chorus. And it just hits me every time. I love that. And then also...
this was on the demo too. And the demo version is just as good. Just as good. Maybe better. I don't know. It's really good.
I'll have to look. I really need to listen to that.
These guys write some proggy ass music.
They do. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I also really love the line that she has in the second verse about her boyfriend.
I wrote that down too.
Who was turned, and she just left him in a barn, and she just like had to break up, and we'll make up when I'm dead.
Right. Relationships really suffer when one person turns into a zombie. But her acceptance of it, well, it's just for now.
Yeah. It's like, I too will be a zombie.
Yeah, I'll be just like him soon, so I just need to stay away from you for now so I can survive as long as I can.
But yeah, I love it. One of my faves. Do you have anything else on this?
No.
All right. Moving on. We're going to get back into some canon tracks.
Track 4. We're back to the story.
Fight song, Robot Revolution. Fucking skanking in that guitar.
So what? This is a ska band now?
Yes.
that was exactly my first impression note was, how is this ska now?
Ska prog.
And then, okay, robot rights. I thought another Star Wars reference from the Han Solo movie.
I didn't see that. I missed that.
Oh, the droid L337. She's leads the droid rights or the droid liberation front. She's all about.
When was Solo released?
A few years ago, 2019, maybe 18.
This was pre-Solo.
This was pre-Solo. Yeah.
Solo actually took inspiration from the Robot Knights.
Maybe. This is a huge exposition drop.
It is.
This is. I mean, talk about cramming a lot of lyrics into a song.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I mean,
this is the 2112 of this album. This is.
I can see that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I told you this was a concept album, right?
That's true.
This is your story. This is the story of why, maybe not why, but how, at least explaining that the robots were programmed to fight the dragons. The humans programmed the robots to fight the dragons. Mm-hmm. But the humans are the real enemy?
So that's the interesting thing, because like this song goes in so many different directions throughout it, because it's like, yes, there is that part where it's like, you know, first you're just told that you have to fight the dragons, but that's not the only thing you're going to have to do. You're going to be taking care of these fuckers your whole goddamn existence. And then there's that middle bridge part where it talks about that is what you do in return for being maintained by the humans. Like, you know,
right.
You protect them, they keep you running. But then like, God, it's so weird because then in that last part, the last verse, she talks about like wanting to join the robot knights because they're, you know, they're fucking super powerful and stuff. But it's like, those are the ones that are doing the dragon fighting and don't have free will. And it's like, damn,
Right.
joining the oppressors to gain power? That's fucking bleak. That's really just too relevant.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, and you said Maddie used to write for the Mary Sue, and I saw that in her bio too. And so this is all coming together for me. This is the first time I'm looking at these lyrics too. When I listened to it before, I was just kind of going off ear, and there's a lot of lyrics, and so I wasn't really digesting all of them. So I'm just going to read you the notes that I had here.
Knowing
not the first reaction.
Knowing Maddie Myers, the lines in that bridge to protect and serve are not said in any kind of positive way.
No, and it's interesting. That's the part that one of the guys sings, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So we lose her out of the story for a second, this is the first time in the album that she's not doing vocals. Somebody else handles it.
Yep.
And so that's to protect and serve, makers maintain us. We give our word in exchange sustain us. They replace our parts, but they never take our hearts.
That part, those last
Fucking
two lines are sung together, and God, I love it.
Right, and that's like the robot creed. That's what
so
they're
anthemic.
Right, that's their programming. That's what they're programmed to know, that yes, we protect and serve the makers who maintain us, and in exchange, they're going to replace our parts, but they'll never take our hearts. And then she comes back. The song goes back to the ska thing, and then she picks up the vocals again. And then that's when she says that she's going to take that power and become a robot knight.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back to the story. We're back to the story. The first part of the story, we were introduced to the concept of robots fighting dragons. And now we're starting to dive into a little bit of maybe the why and the how that's being done. The dragons distract from the human enemy. This is the big part of the album. This is like I don't want to say climax because it's not like it drops from here, but this is like the centerpiece of the album. This is the meat of it. Mm-hmm. This is the beef in your stew.
This is where if you're coming at this as a concept album, this is the concept part. This is the highest form of concept.
Right. But what a strange choice to make this the biggest musical outlier. I mean, that ska guitar it threw me for a loop. I was like, what the fuck is this?
And that,
I mean,
that good synth bass too.
Yeah, that synth bass was solid. And I love me some ska. Mm-hmm. But just in the mix of the rest of the album, I was a little uneasy with it. I was like, this just sounds weird. But then you get into that bridge where it's back to the more metal sounding stuff. And then it settles back into the ska at the end of the song.
You get just a little bit of rock anthem in the middle of it, and then
that rock anthem is solid as fuck. The ska makes it a little bit more campy, which I don't mind a little bit of camp. In fact, a little bit of camp is good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is teetering dangerously close to my camp threshold. Just the ska part of it. It gives me like Bowling for Soup vibes.
Fair enough. Not a big 1985 guy.
No, but that transition to the bridge, that epic part of the song, the transition is great. Mm-hmm. But I'll be honest, I don't love the guy's voice.
It's interesting. He can definitely sing. well. It's just his. It's the texture of it that's a little odd for this kind of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, the music switches, and you get that big anthemic '80s rock, arena rock kind of thing. His voice doesn't really suit to that.
He just doesn't have grit.
Yeah, exactly. But then when Maddie comes back in for the last couple of lines and they sing in harmony, that sounds great.
Their voices blend very well.
They do. And like I said in the previous song, on the hook, they harmonize really well.
Yep.
I just don't like this guy's voice on his own.
That's fair. All right. Anything else about Fight Song?
No, sir.
All right. Time for track 5. We're gonna kick it to my birth time, the 90s.
Standing in the light of the mall arcade, met you there and we stayed late. Closed the place down, a time crisis team. You held my hand and walked home with me. Do you remember those days? How did it all turn out this way? Maybe I'm just misremembering, but I thought you and I were everything. It's the kind of love that brings you to your knees, or maybe it was just the 90s.
Ballad time.
Yep. Good old breakup tracks, man.
Yeah, this has got a cool jazzy organ to it, too.
Mm.
It's not your typical 80s sounding synth that you'd expect from the guitar. It has something that sounds more like an old Hammond or Roland organ.
I also love that riff. It's a good riff.
Yeah, that's nice. But were these kids even alive in the 90s?
Yes.
I'm wondering. I was looking at their pictures, and I'm like, these are youngins.
I'm pretty sure Maddie is... Maddie's older than I am. I think she was born in the 80s.
Okay. Because I'm showing my age here. I was born in 79. So I remember the 90s. I was in my teenage years in the 90s. And there's a lot of nostalgia for that going around. And most of it I'm looking at like, really? Okay. All right. But no, this is
when you were a kid
good.
then, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is, again, teetering on that line of camp.
Really?
Yeah, it's good though. It's a good solid song. It's mainly the just the lyrics of the chorus.
It's got the chorus. I like the chorus. Okay, that's fair.
Oh, I like it too. It's just, I mean, the track is called The 90s, and it's the last line is, or maybe it was just the 90s, and it's like, right.
I love that. I love that line.
But no, it's good. It's good.
It's like. In general, just the little moments that are described in the verses are just really good. And it definitely does like kind of make me miss a lot of stuff. Like the first fucking verse of it, like really throws me back and makes me miss like arcades from my youth, because anytime I go to arcades now, they usually fucking suck. Like,
yeah.
That, like, you're not gonna find anything that's anywhere near as good as a. I mean, like, if you find a Time Crisis, you're doing pretty good. You're not gonna find that many of those. You're not gonna find Area 51s anymore. My local mall arcade actually used to have a Lucky and Wild machine, which was awesome. If you've never played Lucky and Wild, That is
Doesn't ring a bell now.
bitchin' fucking game. 2 guns on a dashboard and a steering wheel. One person drives and shoots, the other one just shoots, or one person drives and other person just dual guns it. It's like a buddy cop thing.
That sounds a little familiar. Sounds dope.
Yeah, it was rad. But like, yeah, it just made me think about a lot of stuff like that, and just like, you know, times that are kind of gone, and that, you know, the passage of time, just got to deal with that, I guess. Even if I don't want to.
The second verse went through the drive-in still on foot, late night food with no car yet. You stole my gas station candy bar, and I said no way, so you snuck it back to the store.
It's just cute.
And that's the verse. It's just a cute little thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, those days when you didn't have a car and you just walked everywhere, you took the bus.
There's little moments that like stick with you about shit, and it's always something incredibly dumb, but it just has an impact for some reason.
Yeah. Making stupid mistakes. She says it right there in the third verse.
Yep. But
yeah, this is it's a bittersweet little look back on youth and times gone by.
And if a time with a certain person was really that good, or if it was just the 90s, you know.
Are you misremembering? Yeah. Is it just the nostalgia?
Is it just the nostalgia?
Because you miss certain aspects of that time in your life, and you associate it with who you were with, or, you know, what you were doing.
Yep. But
was it really as good as you were remembering, or is it just because?
And that's why people miss the 90s, because
that's why
they were
people
kids.
Miss the 90s.
They were kids, and they didn't really know how bad it was.
Exactly. And it's just a nice little song. It's a cool, refreshing, soft song in the middle of this otherwise pretty rockin' album.
Mm-hmm. And it's
good place for it.
And this is actually one where, again, the fucking drummer, at the end of the solo in this, which there's a nice little solo, very functional.
Very melodic, yeah.
At the end of the solo, the drummer plays this fill, and it's so weird to me every time it comes up. It fits, it sounds amazing, but he's playing like a fucking like old school thrash fill for this, like double kick cymbal chokes and stuff.
he goes in some weird directions,
and it's so good. It's so weird, but it's perfect, and it rules.
Yeah, he definitely sits in a weird position in this band where he's not really sure what genre this music is. I don't think any of them are. And that's kind of the beauty of it, because it's 3 musicians that have their own ideas of what they want to play. Mm-hmm. And they get together, and it's not just one thing. It's an amalgamation of everything that the 3 individual people are into. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so this drummer, he just does some fucking thrashy beats. And yeah, with the double kick and stuff. And this is a slow, soft, low dynamic song.
It is.
And that's when a drummer can really show you what he can do.
Yep. And he fucking lays it down, as he always does.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I love this song. This was a great song. Like I said, I mean, it's just lyrically mainly the hook, you know, just it's the 90s. It teeters on that edge of, is this just too cheesy for me, or do I really love it? And it's definitely leaning towards the I love it.
Nice. All right. I think that's all for the 90s. Back to today, yes. I suppose.
Yeah, we're going to get back on track.
Hey. With track 6, Ghost Train. Oh. Fucking Ghost Train.
Fucking Ghost Train. The intro to this song is, I guess you can call it an onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
It sounds like what it's called. I mean, the whole intro is just that snare roll, the chick 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 chick, and then there's a and this was actually on the part of the live set, and the drummer right after that little guitar thing, he goes, "All aboard!" and they almost lose it for a second. I mean, the band just like falls apart for half a second. They're like, "Oh God."
I love that. That's good shit.
Really good shit. And then he keeps speeding it up, and it's more pronounced on the live version, and I think this is on the demo too.
I think so. I think I looked at the tracks on the demos, but I didn't. I didn't actually listen to those, and I need to.
And on the record version, they kind of speed up a little bit, and then he just breaks into a fill, and they go into it. But the intro is a little longer on the demo version, and also on the live recording. Oh. And there's a very noticeable tempo increase that just keeps building and building and building and building, and you're like, "Holy crap! They're getting way too fast. This is not going to work." And then he breaks into that fill, and they settle into the song.
Yeah,
that's another case where I think the demo did better, but this is really good. The guitar overdubs give it a little bit more dynamic, which I appreciate.
You can definitely milk that intro a whole lot, especially in a live set.
Oh sure, yeah.
And that's just good shit. Like this actually, like especially in the verses, gives me like Police Truck vibes by the Dead Kennedys. Like just the tone of it and the way that they're playing stuff, like the guitar lines and all that. And
this is just a fun song. Musically, this is a lot of fun. It's so fucking keyboard heavy. That was my
anthemic
initial note. Yeah, my initial note was, by the time I got here, this is very keyboard heavy. So glad I picked this album. Plus that singer. This has to be my favorite synth on the album.
Nice.
It's so good.
It's this song, like all around, is awesome. I mean, you get some of that classic Maddie Myers storytelling. We talk about it on the show all the time.
Yeah, for sure. You're not wrong, though. You're totally not wrong. This girl can write some lyrics.
Been out on the road, taking your train back home, and the train's like, "You're going home, motherfucker."
Yeah.
Like she talks about
ticket.
Running to the front of the train to, find the conductor. Nobody, not a single person there, but voices everywhere.
Yeah.
And
this is not the Polar Express.
No.
This is a very, very dark version of the Polar Express.
I do really like at the end of it as well, where she, pops open the doors and hops out and runs to the next station and is like, "It's my stop." Nice.
That's what the emergency stop is for.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, what a relief.
It's so good. Like it's just like you have this whole build up to it, and like the bridge to it is like, builds up that anxiety about like I might fucking die here, and then at the end of it, it's just like I jumped out, ran to the next stop, and here I am. Cool, awesome. That's over.
There you go. Yep, happy ending. Just an unending, I guess you'd call it.
Right. I mean, it resolves.
Building up to something. Well, it resolves, but in the most simple, like, oh, well, that's all done. Okay.
It's like, what's up with that train? Who knows?
Don't know.
Let it
care.
go.
It's over. Yeah.
And it reminds me of actually good old Final Fantasy VI, the Phantom Train that you can suplex. Everyone loves it. I have to imagine that somewhere in there inspiration was taken from that, because I happen to know that Maddie is a Final Fantasy VI enjoyer, and probably the rest of the band too. It's a good one.
I'm still upset that FF6 was only sold to VIP ticket holders, and it wasn't released to the general public. I'm still a little salty about that.
I don't know what that is.
Did there? I flipped your joke. I took a joke and I flipped it.
I love it. I love it.
There you go. Yeah, no, this is a great song. Again, it's just, it's the sci-fi horror themed kind of song, but maybe there's more to it than that. But it's definitely not anything to do with robots or dragons or knights.
No. But no. I mean, I'll say, if I've been away from home for a very long time, I certainly feel like I feel probably the worst on a trip on like the return home. It is the absolute like worst feeling that I can have, especially like whenever it comes to like whenever I take a long road trip somewhere and then I'm driving back home, like it is the most exhausting, just mentally taxing fucking part of any trip.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, I do feel like I'm dying.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The kids are taking turns falling asleep or complaining in the back. Your wife's asleep in the passenger seat, and you're just tired, and you just
know that you have several more hours to go.
So many more hours of driving, and you just want to be home. But hey, there's my stop right there. Cool. And then it's over.
All right. Anything else for Ghost Train?
No, actually, I didn't even really have many notes for this song.
It's a very simple song, but it's a very fun one.
It's got a lot of lyrics. And
it does.
I'm looking at them now, and I mean, yeah, there's some stuff going on here, but really, it's just a fun song. So
yeah, there's a lot of lyrics, but like all of them are really just put towards explaining what's going on. Very evocative.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it just kind of paints a picture of hey, I'm on a speeding train. I don't know where it's going. It's scary, and I want to go home.
Yeah. All right, moving on to track number 7. This was another one that was produced by their drummer. Mm-hmm. This is Robot Love.
Finally, a robot love song. This is what I've been waiting for.
I held my notebook up for you, and the one word that I wrote specifically for this was nerds. But I say it in the most loving way possible.
Yeah, this is the nerdiest batch of lyrics I have ever seen.
It's so fucking adorable.
It's cute. It's cute. Yeah, honestly though, I wanted Maddie back.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I like the lyrics to the song. Musically, I like the song, and I like the lyrics. I'm just not a fan of the guy's voice.
I mean, he's such a perfect soft boy for this song.
He is. But after, what are we on now? 7. This is the 7th song. And this is the first one that's not Maddie at all. I just feel like, oh, well, I've I've been listening to her. That's what this album is to me. It's this is Maddie. This is a woman's voice. She's a robot. She wants to be a knight. She fights dragons. She goes off on these, weird nostalgic trips back to the 90s. She's on a train, whatever, cool. And then we get a love song and it's like, oh, but this is that dude that we kind of heard a little bit from. And, oh, his lyrics are funny and cute and stuff, but I miss her. I'm glad she's on the hook, but yeah.
I love the fucking vocal harmonies. Like this one in particular, holy shit. Especially like I can't remember what the hell it is called in like theory stuff, but that like I think it might be like a counterpoint harmony thing with the way that she's singing it and stuff. It's so God, it's amazing. Yeah. But yeah, it is. I don't know. I like this one. It's a very cute song. Again, like that pre-chorus line actually, call up the logs from when we used to chat. She smiles when I ask if she remembers that. I'm like, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cute.
Yeah. And this song is in canon. This song is canon. This is the commitment to the bit, as I like to say, because there's nothing about this
100%.
song that is not robot computer.
Yep.
This is exactly how a computer would express his feelings of romance towards another computer. I mean, they swapped circuits years ago. I show her my specs.
She invites him back to her place to check out her modded case.
Right. Local area connection. Nerds. Yeah. It's just as close as two robots could ever get. It's really cute. It is a super cool song.
I'm surprised this one does not overload your camp circuits, because I mean this one is so fucking over the top.
It's way over the top. I mean, it is way beyond.
Just leans in hard enough that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's so far over the edge that it's just like, it's whatever. You do you.
It's very cool. Self-aware in that way. It's having fun.
Yeah, exactly. It takes the themes and the concepts that were explained and built upon earlier, and it just takes them and it's like, we're going full bore here.
Run off in a direction.
Hey, this is just robot love. This is just, remember the shtick about the robots? Yeah, we're doing that, but we're going all the way with it. This is funny. This is just whatever. We'll get back to some more serious stuff later, maybe.
All right. Anything else on robot love?
Nope.
Okay, so track 8, The Mountain.
Every day I see it looking over my shoulder. Every day I see it looking at me. Gonna make that mountain feel like just a boulder, like a pebble under my feet. In the shadow of its shadow, till the sunlight breaks its space. Gotta find me a pickaxe, a backpack, hike till I've got some breathing space. Looked at the mountain, looked right in the eye. The mountain gave me the finger, that's why I climb the mountain. Whoa, the mountain. Whoa, the mountain. Whoa.
We get some woes.
We get some woes.
We've had some woes before, but like this is chorus woes.
Yeah, this is woes.
What do you got for me?
So we're kind of almost back on that ska thing again with the guitar. He's teasing it. He's got some chops though. He's got some fucking chops.
That's pretty good. I would have put this more in like, this is like a 90s, like on the lighter side of alt rock.
Sure.
Not like alt rock, but
Right.
like a Blind Melon or something.
Yeah. So my notes, my initial notes were, this is bonkers. I feel like there's more to this. My more detailed notes were, are they not robots anymore? What a rude mountain, though, really.
Honestly,
it's groovy.
it's kind
It's
of
groovy.
It's rude, but kind of.
But the music is.
This song's a fucking odyssey.
It's groovy. I know I said this about Ghost Train, but this guitar fucking rules.
Yeah,
she goes in for a solo.
This one kind of goes into.
She goes for a solo.
That's
on
right.
This one, and it's not very long, but it's great. And then it breaks. The song breaks. You get some cool ass drum fills. There's great guitar licks everywhere, and the whoa. Love it. Big epic finish at the end of the song. This song is like fucking 8 minutes long.
It is.
And it's great. I mean, it's a journey. It's lyrically, it's a journey. Musically, it's a journey. And they're going full prog on this. Not just with the length, but I mean, the song goes all over the place. There's different breakdowns. There's different riffs. There's different solo segments. I'm not sure. I mean, the song isn't. I mean, it's about a mountain, and it's about kind of like
It is.
Well, like Kirk told Spock in what was that? Star Trek 3, I want to say. Why do humans climb mountains? Because it's there. I mean, that's why.
Yeah.
And I happen.
Well, she climbs it because it gave her the thing.
Well, right, yeah, and she wanted to show who's boss. I mean, fuck you, mountain. And I get that. It's about seemingly insurmountable things. You know, you see something there, it's big and it's oppressive and it's giving you the finger, and you're like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna climb you and I'm gonna best you.
And in this particular case, that mountain wants her to succeed. It's like it's challenging her and it's antagonizing her, but it's also like friendly in a way. It's like I'm making you do. You're gonna experience something here. You're gonna go through a change and you're gonna fucking make it, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass, and I'm gonna be flicking you off the whole way.
Right. This is the. I mean, it's kind of. The placement in the album is weird for this part of the story, but if you're looking at this in like a Joseph Campbell hero's journey kind of way, then this is like the epic journey. This is where Luke meets Obi-Wan. This is where the magical element is kind of introduced, and the protagonist has to go on this self-discovery kind of mission, you know. And it's at the end of the album, which is weird, but also just being that it's a big proggy rock song, it makes sense. And it's really anthemic and really cool. And fucking guitars. What can I say?
Fucking guitars.
and have you seen that thing?
I have.
And, I mean, she looks like a small person. And that thing is enormous on her.
It's amusing. Her handle used to be, I don't think it is anymore. Her handle used to be Samus Clone, because she would do, Samus Aran cosplay all the time. But, in the canon of like 7 foot tall Samus, she does not quite fit that, but she does fit the look over, like, aside from that.
Awesome.
But yeah, the mountain, that's it. Got your shit to overcome, and sometimes maybe, even though it's like you're trying to overcome it, it's not necessarily against you.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, some good old Matty Meyer storytelling. Classic. Anything else?
No, this is a good song. This is really good. And I feel like...
All right.
Well, go on to the next song.
Okay. The last track, sort of. Track 9, Dinosaurs. This track is, I mean, you know, as I feel like what you were about to say was that The Mountain is an excellent album closer.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like a bonus track.
Yes. Also, what happened?
This is a fun, goofy track.
Huh? Here's my initial notes, my blind listen notes. Dinosaurs? Is this Weird Al?
I mean, they said it in their bio. They write songs about dinosaurs.
I think that was written retroactively. Kind of sad that they broke character, honestly. But they weren't really in character the whole album anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say that The Mountain was a great album closer. This song is just off the fucking wall. This musically, it's cool as hell. That synth bass line is one of my favorite things on the album. It's so cool, and it just walks around. It walks like a fucking dinosaur, right? It just lumbers through. The drums are they off time? No, they're on time, but are they off time? It's weird. He does this weird thing.
He's shuffling a little.
He shuffles and he does this not really a different, I forget what the term is, not a different time signature, but like breaking the intervals up a little differently than everybody else.
Okay, yeah.
So it sounds like it's off, but it's not because he's keeping time. This does not fit on the album at all. At all. I mean, thematically, musically, Maddie is only on backup vocals, which she harmonizes great. I understand this is nerdcore. Dinosaurs are rad. I love dinosaurs.
They are.
But this,
I feel like
this song ain't it. This song ain't it for me. I mean, I guess on its own, as its own thing, it's fine. If this was just a single on their Bandcamp or on streaming or whatever, and it's just like, oh, hey, here's a cool song we wrote about dinosaurs, and it's like, oh, okay, cool. Remember I mentioned before Bowling for Soup. I mean, this feels like something that would be on like Phineas and Ferb, you know? It just
I see that.
It's that's slightly educational, kind of geared towards kids, but not all the way. Just kind of immature, cute, fun song about sciencey stuff.
Well, that kind of leads us into like the thing of why this is kind of the last track, because right after this, there is a clean version of it.
There is.
And not a clean version in that they, did some weird edits or anything like that. No, they redid vocals and, changed some of the lines to be kid friendly.
One word.
No, they say They say badass at some
Do
point. And they probably, I believe they changed that too.
I thought it was just the one F word.
I mean,
Okay,
big fucking teeth. Yeah.
I'm looking at the lyrics on the Bandcamp page, and the first line is, "I've got big old claws, big fucking teeth." There's no other.
There is in the bridge part. There's being a dinosaur. It's awesome. Badass to the core. It's awesome.
Okay, badass to the core. Correct. But then you open up the lyrics to the clean version, and it says same lyrics as dinosaurs, just without the F word. So I don't.
Well,
I don't think they changed the badass part.
Maybe.
I don't know. I was kind of checked out. I don't think I listened to that whole.
I mean,
version.
I don't listen to the clean version,
No, 'cause
really. There's no real reason to.
It's completely unnecessary to make this.
You know, it definitely seems like a thing that they could have been just gearing for, like, hey, we could like shop this to a kids related thing because kids love dinosaurs and stuff.
At which case, it's like, well, then
We'll
why
make a clean version.
Why have both versions then? It's only one word.
Well, because the other one I think is for them. Like they were like, here's the one for us because we're having fun and we like dinosaurs.
Right.
Now here's the one that we can shop around to, you know, other ages.
Right.
Also, I feel like people who would be really into dinosaurs there might be part of this that ticks a little part in their brain. It nags at them for the whole thing because they kind of use dinosaur as like they in that bridge they say eating all the herbivores, and it's like, I mean, some dinosaurs are in fact herbivores. They're just kind of focusing on the carnivorous dinosaurs part of it. Although they do mention in like his list of dinosaurs, Triceratops and Stegosaurus, which are herbivores. So,
right, but also
they know.
Also, I saw a pterodactyl baby. Plucked it right out of the sky. Didn't even say good morning.
Harmony on that line is so good.
Right. But pterodactyl. Now, if you're a real dinosaur nerd, you will know that pterodactyl is not really even a thing.
Yeah.
It's a pterodon. It was a thing when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you had your Land Before Time movie, and there was like very basic dinosaurs that you learned about in the little books that everybody in the 80s collected. You had your Tyrannosaurus Rex, you had your Stegosaurus, you had your Triceratops, you had your Brontosaurus. And
that doesn't exist either.
Which does not exist. It's not a thing. He says it in this song. He listed Tyrannosaurus, Triceratops, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus. But then he accurately says Brachiosaurus, which is actually what they thought was a Brontosaurus. They then said, "Oh no, that's
I think
not
it's like an Apatosaurus or something."
Right, and then but there's also a Brachiosaurus, which is like a branch of that.
Yes.
It's very similar. Allosaurus, Dontosaurus, Velociraptor, and then he mentions pterodactyls again, and he says they're not the only dinosaurs that can fly, but they'll eat you. You're gonna die, and everybody who loves you, they're gonna cry. Really, really dumb. It's lowbrow. It's lowbrow dinosaur humor. And I don't hate it. I just don't like it on this album.
That's fair. I feel like this one would be fun live.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
This would be amusing to hear live. You just have a good fucking time with it. And I like the break in the middle where in that bridge where they say struck by a meteor and then they all stop. Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You know what's more awesome than dinosaurs?
Nothing.
What? Nothing.
Yeah, I just think this should have been a single. They should have just left it off the album, made it a single, shopped it to the
put it
Phineas
in,
and Ferb
get it or get it in the Land Before Time 30 or something.
The second verse, that dude sounds just like Weird Al. I mean, everything about his voice, the way he shouts, it's just, yeah.
I see it.
It's weird. Very weird.
All right.
The harmonies at the end of the song are super cool.
Yeah, for that, where they do the slowdown.
Yeah. So it's very cool song. I really like the instrumental part of it a lot. The lyrics are dumb and fun. Yeah, it's a dumb fun song. I don't hate it. I just don't like it on this album.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But with that,
and the clean
we've come
version,
to the
the
end.
clean version being at the right after this is completely unnecessary.
Yeah, well, I guess it's
Yeah.
very bonus tracky.
Both of them are bonus tracky.
For sure.
Yeah, there's no clean version
So, yeah.
on the streaming version of the album.
Really?
It's just the one.
I guess they wouldn't need to have it. But okay, with that, we've come to the end. That's Beta by the Robot Knights.
That's Beta.
What are your overall thoughts?
My overall thoughts are, damn, I like this a lot. I'm so glad that you introduced this to me. I'm so glad that I picked this out of the 4 because I know I wouldn't have liked the other ones. I took a gamble with this one, and it paid off. I won. Yay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is a badass album. I really like it. Like I said, last night I went onto their Bandcamp and I listened to their demo and then subsequently bought it. I went on their YouTube and watched a live show. I watched a couple of covers that they did. One was the Cars song, Just What I Needed.
Nice.
Which was weird. It was just Maddie and the guitar player. He was playing acoustic and she was playing the guitar. And I mean, it was basically just them playing and a camera picking up the audio. So it sounded terrible. But it was fun. And her guitar was off the rails, just bonkers cool. They did Only Happy When It Rains, which was guitar, mandolin, and guitar.
Hell
yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. And
that's sick.
Yeah, they did a few others. Yeah, so I kind of went on a deep dive of this band because that's just what I do. It says they have a website. It is a dead link.
It's dead, yeah.
Their Facebook, Twitter hasn't been active since the album came out in 2017. So I looked up Maddie. She has some other stuff on Bandcamp, which I haven't listened to yet, but I'm very interested to.
Under Mitty Myers.
Mitty Myers, which is a play on her name and also a play on the guitar.
Yep.
Love it.
And she's been actually releasing stuff for a while. Like she has a little concept EP about Metroid, like you do. But then after this album released, it was maybe like 2 years ago or so, she released an album called Recovery Mission after a very bad breakup. And goddamn does it come out in this album.
Okay, so you've heard this.
Yes. Okay. I enjoy it for to a degree. There's some of it that's like a little bit it's hit and miss for me.
Okay.
But because it's very more electronica influenced. But it's still pretty fucking cool. There's some good stuff in there. Like the song Press Release is pretty cool as a song of just talking about having to deal with the aftermath of a breakup, and every time that you're at like any kind of get together with people, they're like, "Oh, so how's that person?" Then you have to deal with bringing up bad memories again. And it's like, should I just put out a press release about this so I don't have to fucking do this anymore? Bad Feeling, really good, just sad, hard-hitting fucking ballad. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. There's a lot of good stuff. I encourage you and everyone else to go look into all of that.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at her Bandcamp right now, and I am interested. I'm going to be checking this out at some point. She also did or does a podcast called Mutant Ages about X-Men.
That's right.
I'm interested in that. I haven't stayed current with X-Men comics in a while, so I don't know if that's a prerequisite or not.
I have no idea.
Yeah. But yeah, I will definitely say that this is a rad album. I'm glad I listened to the demos though too, because like I said, in some cases they're actually better.
I'm glad you did all the fucking research on this.
Yeah.
I'm glad you just dove the fuck in. That's awesome.
That's what I do. There's also a few songs on the demo that didn't make it to the album. A song called Amazon, a song called Clone Machine, which is pretty fucking rad, and a song called Telephone Lines, which are all really cool songs. And
nice.
yeah, the demo, just the guitar just stands out more on these demos because you don't have all of the studio magic layering the guitars and everything. And I mean, the drums are a little rough because they were just live mic'd, just not very well.
For sure.
But they're really cool. And yeah, I'm into this, dude. Thank you for introducing me to this.
Nice.
To this band. I'm also sad that they're not a band anymore, or at least not active.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I would have loved to see them live. I'd have shown up with my Robot Knights t-shirt that I got from them.
Yeah. And I'm jealous now because you have, me, I'm a CD collector. You have a CD of this, and I see that they're not selling CDs.
Oh, fuck. That's rough.
Yeah. Let me see.
Reach out to Maddie on Twitter and see if she just has any extras. Like
I might just do that. Because you could buy the digital version for $9 on Bandcamp. But damn it, I want a CD. Is there like a full booklet in there and everything too, or?
No, it is just like a. Hang on, it's just an insert.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's cool.
But it's got the stuff on it's got the info and stuff on things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's rad. Yeah, I might just reach out and see if I can score me a copy of that.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we gotta do one more thing here. We gotta do a couple more things.
Okay.
What are your 3 tracks that you would take, that you would keep on this? What's your three big ones?
But that's tough.
It is.
I think I would definitely keep Werewolf on the Dance Floor. That song just fucking rips. Probably keep Dragons. And I don't know, it's a toss-up between Fight Song and Ghost Train.
It's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Probably go with Fight Song, just because it has a lot more big anthemic proggy rock stuff going on with it. Yeah, Werewolf on the Dance Floor, Dragons, and Fight Song are my top 3. I feel confident in that.
I think I would go with Zombie Apocalypse, the 90s, and this is a tough one. I think I would take Ghost Train. I think those are my 3. What one would you get rid of?
We are on totally opposite songs here. This is interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it Dinosaurs?
It's definitely the clean version of Dinosaurs. But if you look,
okay, you'd have to get rid of both at one.
But if you look at the version on Apple Music, there's only one Dinosaurs, and so that's out the window. Like I said, I didn't hate the song. It's a fun song. I like it. I just don't think, not just lyrically or conceptually, but I think just the overall vibe of the song doesn't really fit with the album.
I can agree with that. I would probably also dump it, even though I do love that song.
Yeah,
it's fucking great, but this album is just hard for me to break up in that way. Regardless, like I love all of these tracks a lot.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to lose any of them, but that's why I ask. It's difficult. You got to make these tough decisions in life sometimes.
It is now.
But they're not really binding decisions because nothing's actually happening.
Nothing's actually gone. Although I probably will delete the clean version of Dinosaurs off of my device just for the sake of decluttering things.
That's fair.
Yeah, honestly, I will listen to this album on a semi-regular basis anytime I remember, I'm sure. I don't really... I do a lot of my music listening just kind of like in the background while I'm at work, just shuffle an entire artist or genre or group of artists and just let it go is usually how I do things. I don't know where this would fit in the canon of my music collection. It's not really something that you could just throw on a playlist with a bunch of other stuff, at least not other stuff that I normally listen to. But it's definitely something I will revisit, probably as a full album. And definitely something that I could jam along to. And something that I can tell people, hey, check this out. It's rad. With the exception of dinosaurs at the end, I probably would... I might tell somebody, hey, check this song out. It's about dinosaurs. It's really funny. You should check this out. But I probably wouldn't jam it just, as a thing I'm listening to.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. With all of that, tell me what you guys, the listeners, think of all this stuff. I'm not used to having to do all the hosting stuff by myself. It's very fucking weird. Like it's odd. I am not that kind of guy, but here I am. So,
you're doing well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All y'all out there, what do you think of this album? Did you enjoy it? What would you keep? What would you get rid of? What do you think overall? Have you heard of this before somehow? Are you one of those people who was just on it for this? You can tell me that on social medias, Juggalo Judgment all over the place on the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We got YouTube. We got our Patreon's paused. I don't know if it's still paused at the time this is coming out, which is in April, but it might be. It probably is. And we'll let you know whenever that's back up and running, and you can, if you feel like ever giving us money, which you don't have to. Then all that other stuff, I keep forgetting we have the merch store. I feel like we don't even mention that we have the merch place, and I don't remember what the fuck it is anymore. Because that's Mike's thing to remember.
That's Juggalo Judgment.
Juggalo Judgment. Just look up Juggalo Judgment. Linktree. Go to our Linktree and you'll find it. We'll have it in the fucking description. Jiggles, where do we find you?
Well, you find me on Instagram as at the homie Jiggles. You can message me or hit me up on there and let me know what you think of this album as well. I'd love to talk about it. It was a lot of fun. I'd love to talk about any music. It's just my thing.
Hell yeah.
Juggalo, non-Juggalo, whatever. It's just what I do. You can check out the Juggalo Roundtable podcast on probably every podcast platform. Most of them anyways. What are there, 6 episodes of that? I don't even know. I'm a part-time podcaster. I'm not very regular with it. But Schmeevburger, you were on there.
It's true, I was. I did an intro for it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can find me around.
Grey Note Records.
You can find me on the Discord, on the ICP with We Discord. Schmeev and I are on there.
You can come in there. You can talk to us in a more active way.
Absolutely.
Sort of.
Absolutely.
Respond when we can.
If anybody wants to check out my music, you can find me at jiggles.bandcamp.com, where I have a lot of old music from the 90s. At the very end of the 90s, early 2000s. And I'm currently making new music. Like I said, I had a Halloween EP come out in October last year. I am currently, maybe by the time this episode drops, have a new single out called The Way of the Dodo.
Nice.
Right now I'm finishing that up, so should be out and ready by the time this episode drops. That will be a precursor to a full-length album coming sometime this year.
Let's go.
Yeah, like I said, jiggles.bandcamp.com. You could find The Curse, which is my Halloween EP there. You could also find it on all streaming platforms. And you could also find on my Bandcamp a song that Schmeev, you and I did. 2 songs, actually.
That's true.
Well, 3 songs if you want to be an asshole about it. Last June, we put together a couple of David Bowie songs and released it as a charity fundraiser for the Trevor Project and raised about $100. So that was cool.
I fucked up my guitar for that.
Did you really?
Not really. It's just that I was wanking too hard on the whammy bar, and I actually like dislodged the entire like assembly for it out of the bridge.
You hear that, everybody? He was wanking so hard he broke it.
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson, problem. Kids. So right now you can find those songs on my Bandcamp for free now. The fundraiser's over. So you can just check out the songs because they're rad.
It was a lot of fun to work with that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do...
Love to do it again.
Yeah, I'm hoping to do something else this year as well for that.
Fuck yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Always great to have you. I'm glad I could finally have an episode with you.
Yeah.
Here on my show.
Thanks.
And once
thanks
again,
for inviting me to the Schmeevburger in Paradise. I'm enjoying my stay.
For sure.
I still have coffee. It's 36 degrees outside.
Well, can't control the weather here at the Schmeevburger in Paradise Bar Grille.
No, it's April, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's April. Okay, it's
it will be when everyone's listening.
It's 50 degrees and rainy. All right, cool. Gray skies.
Oh, you're used to that. That's just like home.
That is home. 50 degrees, rainy, gray skies.
With all that out of the way, there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
That's to finish your motherfucking beach beverages. I was already done with this. All right. Peace.
Productions production.
Yeah, that's kind of really fucking like he's gonna die, right?
Yeah, no, and I don't want to bring down the vibes, right? Like we're having a good time.
You're having a good time. I'm scared out of my mind.
Oh, okay, for sure. Do you want a 5 spot?
No,
stand up real fast.
Hold on.